Investigators from the U.S., the U.K., and India are working to determine what caused an Air India plane to crash, killing everyone on board except for one sole survivor. Tonight from a hospital bed, we're hearing from him about the tragedy. Fox's Greg Palcott has the story.
The black box has been recovered from the Air India plane at the center of one of the deadliest aviation disasters in history. More than 240 people are dead after a Boeing 787 crashed just after takeoff on Thursday. But there was one survivor, a 40-year-old London resident who literally walked away after the crash with almost no injuries.
For a while, I thought I am also going to die, and when I opened my eyes, I felt alive. So I tried to remove the seatbelt, and I was able to get away from there.
But other passengers and crew weren't so lucky, and now DNA testing is underway to identify bodies that are mostly charred beyond recognition, while family members wait and mourn their loved ones.
My mind is in a really bad state. What can I say? What has happened has happened. There's nothing I can do.
Officials still don't know what caused the crash. You can see here the plane taking off normally, then suddenly dipping down toward the ground and exploding in a massive fireball. Investigators from the FAA and the NTSB are now assisting Indian officials on the ground.
There's a need for a change due to something that we learned on this crash, new information. We make those changes immediately.
But most experts say it's unlikely there was a problem with the plane itself, and they're looking at other factors.
I don't believe you can draw the conclusion that some way the 787 is not a safe aircraft.
Officials ordered Air India to perform enhanced checks on the rest of its 787 fleet to make sure there are no safety concerns. In London, Greg Palcott, Fox News.
President Trump is heading north as the G7 summit kicks off in Canada on Sunday, and tariff talks are expected to dominate the discussions. The president will be meeting with his counterparts from some of the world's 7 biggest economies, including Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney. Yesterday, the president doubled down on his trade policy, announcing an expansion of steel tariffs to include household appliances like dishwashers and refrigerators, and teasing a possible hike in auto tariffs.
All manufacturing is surging. And I might go up with that tariff in the not-too-distant future. The higher you go, the more likely it is they build a plant here.
We're still facing and intensifying unjustified tariffs from our largest trading partner. And the best way to respond to that is to respond at home.
The president has paused reciprocal tariffs on most countries until July 8th. He says it's unlikely that deadline will be extended.